JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, Jamaica aid in recovery of stolen vehicle and arrest of suspects. The police say the joint efforts of the Matilda's Corner Police and the Police Emergency Communications Center, PECC, resulted in the recovery of a stolen motor vehicle on Hold Hope Road in Kingston 5 yesterday. Information received by the police is that in mid-January, the owner of a 2015 grey Toyota Noah motor vehicle contracted his vehicle to a man who required it for his company's fleet. Following 6 weeks without any communication from the man, the owner reported the matter at the Spalding police station in Manchester yesterday. According to the police, the matter escalated to the PECC at about 4:20 p.m. and the description of the vehicle given. Following the utilization of the Jamaica technology, a team of officers assigned to the Matilda's Corner Police Station were alerted to two men traveling along Hold Hope Road in a vehicle fitting the description of the stolen vehicle. The vehicle was intercepted at 4:30 p.m. with the men aboard, and they were taken into custody. Their identities are being withheld pending further investigation, the police say. St. James man charged with shooting with intent. 27-year-old Devontae Collins, otherwise called Lucky, of Plantation Heights in St. James, has been charged with murder with intent following an incident in his community on Tuesday, October 20, 2020. Lawmen said that about 1 p.m., Collins and another man visited the complainant's home where they hurled stones and fired several shots at him following an earlier altercation. The complainant escaped unhurt and reported the matter to the police. On Sunday, February 21, the accused was arrested and subsequently charged on Wednesday, February 24. His court date is being finalized, the police said. St. Andrew man charged after gun and ammo found in home. 23-year-old O'Shane Murray of Terrence Avenue, Kingston 10, was arrested and charged with illegal possession of firearm and illegal possession of ammunition following an incident at his home on Tuesday, February 16, the police have reported. According to the Halfway Tree Police, lawmen carried out an operation at the premises about 5:20 p.m. and a Beretta pistol with a magazine containing 11 9mm cartridges was taken from under a chest of drawers. Also, a 9mm round was found in a drawer at the said premises. Murray was arrested and charged. After a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney, his court date has been finalized, the police said. Firearm found in truck tire. A firearm was seized during an operation in High House, Old Harbour, St. Catherine, on Friday, February 26, the police have reported. According to the Old Harbour Police, lawmen conducted an operation in the area about 6:30 a.m. when a premises was searched and a Glock pistol found hidden in a truck tire. No one was arrested in connection with the seizure, the police said. Two St. Ann men charged in shooting incident. Two St. Ann men have been arrested and charged with shooting with intent following an incident in their Paritown community on Tuesday. Charged are 22-year-old carpenter Meandre Vassell, otherwise called Dre, and a 23-year-old mason Shaquille Boswell, otherwise called Mosey. The police said that about 1 a.m. the complainant was opening his gate when he saw the accused men with whom he previously had an altercation approaching him. One of the men who was armed with a firearm allegedly opened gunfire at the complainant, who managed to escape and report the incident to the police. Vassell and Boswell were later arrested and charged following an identification parade. Their court dates are being finalized. Fisherman arrested on firearm charges. A Kingston fisherman has been arrested and charged with illegal possession of firearm following an incident in his community yesterday morning. Charge is 41-year-old Christopher Thompson, otherwise called Chris, of Greenwich Park Road, Kingston 5. The police said that about 12:15 a.m., officers were on operation in the area when they approached the man who threw an object onto another premises, then ran. The man was accosted and the object, a 9mm pistol fitted with a magazine containing 6 9mm cartridges, retrieved. Thompson was subsequently charged and his court date has been finalized, the police reported. Green likens CRH crisis to a war zone. The head of the Western Regional Health Authority, WRHA, has likened the operations of the Conroe Regional Hospital in Montego Bay, St. James, to a war zone as it grapples to find space to admit a rising number of COVID-19 patients. The Type A medical facility, which has already exhausted its initial bed spaces allocated to treat COVID-19 patients, has had to be converting other areas of the hospital to accommodate the increasing number of patients in respiratory distress. The available bed spaces may not be enough, but we are looking at every available space that we have, and we have just converted the area at the CRH that we use to treat persons who come in with asthma to house some of our very sick COVID-19 patients. We are also creating a new space to treat asthma patients, RRHA Regional Director Errol Green said yesterday. We have a finite amount of space, and we are pretty much operating in a combat zone as far as the CRH is concerned at the moment, he said. Green said that despite the crisis, the RRHA has been receiving offers for medical tents to ease the burden. We have had offers from certain groups, for example, from one of the Masonic lodges, to give us a fully equipped medical tent, and we're looking forward to receiving that. But we're also looking at other ways to temporarily relocate patients while we're treating them, Green said, even as he keeps an eye on the situation at the other 3 hospitals in the region: the Falmouth Public General Hospital in Trelawney, the Savlamar Public Hospital in Westmoreland, and the Noel Holmes Hospital in Lucy, Hanover, have all reported COVID-19 beds to be above 90% of capacity. Out of Jamaica's tally of 22,267 recorded COVID-19 cases since the start of the local outbreak up to Wednesday, St. James has the highest number under the RRHA's jurisdiction, 2,376, followed by Westmoreland 961, Trelawney 778, and then Hanover 583. St. James remains the parish with the 3rd highest number of COVID-19 cases island-wide, behind Kingston and the St. Andrews 6,301 and the St. Catherine's 4,304. Green also noted that the RRHA is addressing the increased demand for medical gases at the region's hospitals, which is crucial in treating COVID-19 patients who require oxygen support. We have had some issues with medical gases, as there's a spike in demand, and we are seeing a situation where we used to refill the gases every 3 days or so. But now we have to be doing it at least once a day. We have also looked at new processes and how we manage our medical gases, because we know that management is very critical at this time to support our efforts, said Green. Despite the worsening situation, there is still resistance among members of the public to mask-wearing orders issued, with some business owners facing abuse for trying to enforce the health and safety protocols. We have to stand up, or they'll just barge in without a mask, some claiming that COVID-19 is a hoax, a business operator said. The education is missing its mark because there are many persons out there refusing to wear masks. Jamaica has 346 new COVID-19 cases, 4 deaths yesterday. Jamaica recorded 346 new cases of COVID-19 and 4 additional virus-related deaths yesterday, bringing the total number of cases to 22,817 and the death toll to 417. According to the Ministry of Health and Wellness, the deaths include an 87-year-old woman, a 68-year-old man, both from Kingston and St. Andrew, and 2 men from St. James, ages 62 and 69. The cases were recorded in Kingston and St. Andrew, 145, St. Catherine, 56, St. James, 54, Manchester, 26, Clarendon, 18, Westmoreland, 13, Hanover, 7, Portland, 6, Trelawney, 5, St. Anne, St. Elizabeth, St. Mary, and St. Thomas, 4 each. The country also recorded 87 recoveries, bringing the number of recoveries to 13,318. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.